Hey, I really need to ask for a huge favor. Do you have a moment? I'm in big trouble.
What's going on? It's out of the norm to hear from you at this hour.
Honestly, I'm in a really tight spot this month, and I desperately need some money. Could you lend me like $1,000?
1,000? That's a lot of money to ask for out of the blue. What's the reason?
Well, I'm going on a vacation abroad with friends, but I totally went over budget. We upgraded our hotel and flights, and now I'm short on cash. I can't cancel and I'm stuck.
A vacation? If you're short on money, you shouldn't go. Isn't that the logical choice?
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound so simple. Canceling would mess things up for my friends too. You could just help me out a little and it would all be fine.
But that's your problem. I have my own life and I can't just give out money like that. First of all, a vacation isn't exactly an emergency, is it?
I'm your sister-in-law. Isn't it normal to help families when they're struggling? Why are you being so cold?
It's not about being cold, it's about being realistic. I have my mom's birthday coming up this weekend and I've already set money aside for that.
Your mom's birthday? That happens every year. It's not a big deal. My vacation, on the other hand, is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Priorities.
To you, it might be a priority, but for me, celebrating my mom's birthday is important. Don't dismiss family milestones like they don't matter.
You're so rigid. You can celebrate her birthday anytime. It's just one day. And honestly, isn't it just about making yourself feel good by doing something for her?
Are you even hearing yourself? Do you understand how unreasonable and selfish you sound right now? You're telling me to ignore a family celebration so you can go on vacation?
Don't make it sound so dramatic. Friendships are important to me too. And if I cancel, I'll have to pay a cancellation fee, which makes everything worse.
But that's a consequence of your poor planning, isn't it? Why should I have to clean up your mess?
Don't call it poor planning. Families are supposed to take care of each other. If you helped me out, I'd be able to enjoy my vacation stress-free.
Being family doesn't give you a free pass to demand things without any gratitude. Don't you think it's wrong to only think about yourself?
I'll say thanks if you lend me the money. Right now, I just need to know, are you helping me or not? I need to finalize my plans soon.
Here you go again. Honestly, you're exhausting. Maybe you should ask someone else. I can't help you.
There's no one else I can ask. You're my sister-in-law, and if I can't rely on you, who else is there? This is ridiculous. I won't rely on you then.
Do what you want, but don't involve me. Maybe it's time to reflect on your lack of planning. I have my own responsibilities, and I can't take on your problems.
Stacy, what are you up to right now? I really need to talk to you about something.
Oh, I'm just watching TV.
Well, I need a few minutes of your time.
What's going on?
You're asking me? I can't believe you're acting so casual after what you did.
What did I do? Are you still hung up on that? You were being pretty aggressive earlier. As usual, you're so uptight.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that attitude of yours, it's never going to change, is it? No wonder people don't like you.
Are you kidding me? This is not something to joke about. What were you thinking, showing up to a funeral in a bright, revealing dress? If you have even a shred of common sense, you'd know that's completely inappropriate.
Like I said earlier, I really wanted to wear this dress. Don't you think it's stunning? It looks great on me.
Oh my god. Are you actually serious right now? Do you honestly think that's a valid reason? It just sounds like an excuse. How can you not understand how disrespectful and out of line your behavior is?
What I wear doesn't bother anyone, does it? This has nothing to do with you.
You don't realize how much your behavior has hurt us, the grieving family. It's unbelievably insensitive.
I really don't get what you're trying to say. What I wear is my choice, isn't it? Why should I have to conform to your standards? Just because I married your brother doesn't mean you get to boss me around. Whether it's revealing or not, what's the big deal? Honestly, you're the one being ridiculous by nitpicking over something so minor.
It's not minor. It's disrespectful and inappropriate. How can you not understand the feelings of the grieving family?
Your feelings? That has nothing to do with me. If I cared about every little rule for funerals, life would be so boring.
Oh, I see. This just proves how shallow you are.
Shallow? So what do you want me to do? Should I throw out a bunch of condolences to make you happy?
It's not about that. My mother meant everything to me. Even as I tried to grieve and stay composed, you showed up in such a flashy dress and acted like it was some party. Do you hate me that much?
Hate? Not at all.
Then why?
Oh, it was just something to kill my time.
Excuse me?
I was supposed to go to a friend's wedding, but the weather was bad and I didn't feel like driving. Then I remembered your mom's funeral, so I figured I'd swing by to kill some time.
You've got to be kidding me. That's worse than I imagined.
I told you I mixed up the vibes. Anyway, I looked stunning, ain't I?
How can you sit there laughing and say that at a funeral? My relatives were horrified when they saw you. They couldn't believe it.
Oh, please. I couldn't care less about what they thought. Not even a little bit.
Didn't your parents say anything to you? Don't you feel any remorse? No apology?
Apology? For what? Why should I apologize?
You really don't get it, do you? Talking to you any further is pointless.
Whatever, I've already explained myself. I just showed up in that dress because I mixed up the vibe. Besides, your old lady passed. Kind of a celebratory day, right?
I will make you pay for this.
Oh, yeah?
For your unbelievably disrespectful behavior, I will find a way to make sure you regret it.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait to see what you'll do. What could you possibly manage?
This is just the beginning. When I say I'll do something, I mean it. You'll see how much pain is coming your way.
Bring on, Patricia. I'm actually looking forward to it. Nothing you do will bother me. In fact, I'm excited to see what you've got.
Okay, then.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm honestly at a loss for words. I'm so embarrassed. How did I end up with such a ridiculous sister? I'm really sorry. I've already talked to her, and I'm pretty sure Mom and Dad gave her an earful too. But she stormed out right away and wouldn't even listen to anything.
It wasn't your fault, so you don't need to apologize. This is entirely her problem. If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry you even have to deal with this.
Oh, come on. Why do you need to apologize? That doesn't make any sense. She's the one at fault here.
I've decided I'm going to get back at her. I've had enough, and I'm not turning a blind eye to her outrageousness any longer. To be honest, I might end up putting her through hell, but I need to do something for my own peace of mind. I just can't let it go.
I get it.
I imagine it'll probably upset you as her brother, but I can't take it anymore. Even back when we got married, when she called my mom a shabby woman, I was furious, but I held it in. And then today, after seeing how she acted, so smug and disrespectful, I just can't forgive her.
You're absolutely right to be angry. Even I think she's out of her mind, and I know she's not normal. I'm really sorry. I'm completely on your side. No matter what happens, I'll always support you. If it comes to it, I'm even willing to cut ties with her. She's gone way too far, and her behavior is inexcusable.
It's okay for now. There's no need to go that far just yet. I've got a plan, and I'm going to try it out first.
A plan? What are you thinking? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Didn't she say she was planning to marry her boyfriend? She seems very serious about him.
Yeah, she did mention that. She wants to marry him eventually, but they haven't set a date yet.
Perfect. I might be able to use that. It seems like the timing is just right, and there's a chance I can turn this situation to my advantage. Stacy, it's been a long time. How have you been? Congratulations on your engagement. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for inviting me to the wedding.
Wow, I didn't expect to hear from you of all people. What's going on?
You must be looking forward to the wedding. With a big day coming up, it must finally feel real, right?
I mean, yeah, I invited you. Wayne's coming too, so it made sense. But you reaching out like this, that's rare. What's this about? You don't have anything important, do you?
Not really. I just thought about the wedding coming up. I figured you must be busy with preparations, so I wanted to send you a little encouragement. Really, I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thanks, I guess. But honestly, it's kind of creepy. You're being nice. It's almost suspicious. Are you up to something?
Not at all. I was just a bit curious about the person you're marrying, that's all.
Huh? What does it have to do with you? It's not like my relationship is any of your business.
I'm just curious. Is he much older or about the same age as you?
He's the same age. Why would you even guess that? You're so random. It's hilarious. Anyway, he's way more successful than Wayne. That's for sure. I mean, when you compare me to you, of course, this is a natural result. I'd end up with someone on my level or higher. That's just common sense.
I see, that explains it. You've clearly gone all out to prepare for someone who matches your level.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to say something?
I heard your dress and decorations are incredibly extravagant. It's such a special day, so you must have really pulled out all the stops.
Well, of course. He wants it that way. He says someone like me deserves nothing but the best. A first-class person deserves a first-class wedding, and I'm so lucky to marry a guy who understands that.
First class, huh? It's good to be confident.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? Are you plotting something?
When I see how much effort you've put into this, it makes me look forward to the wedding even more.
You should be. It's going to be the kind of glamorous event a low class like you could never experience in their lifetime.
You're right. This will probably be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me.
Hey, what the hell did you do? I'll never forgive you. Where are you? Come back right now. You gotta clear this up. Don't mess with me. You've completely ruined my wedding.
Oh? Didn't you say you were looking forward to it?
What are you even talking about? Looking forward to what?
Did you forget about the time when you showed up at my mother's funeral in a flashy dress? I told you then I'd never forgive you, and I'd get my revenge. And didn't you say you were excited for it? That you couldn't wait? Well, here it is. Aren't you thrilled?
Oh, don't joke around. That was half a year ago. And besides, that was just your old lady's funeral. You've completely ruined my life here. Who the hell shows up in all dark, depressing attires with such grave expressions to a wedding? And then to expose me like that in front of everyone. What are you going to do if my marriage falls apart because of this?
I don't see how that's my responsibility.
Excuse me? You deliberately disrupted my wedding, and now you're saying it's not your fault? Showing up like that and giving some unsolicited speech? You were clearly trying to sabotage everything.
Unsolicited? The groom was fully aware of it. I told him I wanted to surprise the bride. It was even part of the official plan.
What was he supposed to do? Say no? And there's no way he thought it'd be this kind of surprise.
Well, wasn't it the perfect surprise? A dramatic reveal at the height of the wedding. I think I really added a memorable moment. Honestly, you should be thanking me.
Thanking you? After all the horrible things you said?
All I did was reveal the truth about your betrayals and hidden past. If you think it's horrible, maybe you know deep down that what you did was wrong.
No, I'm saying what you did was horrible.
I presented the evidence, documents, and footage, and made sure everyone in the room understood. You've completely destroyed your own credibility. Congrats! Your carefully constructed life of lies has fallen apart. Shocking, isn't it? But hey, you reap what you sow.
Those evidence files were fake. Just tell Dustin they're not true.
Fake? I don't think so. Everything I shared was fact, wasn't it? Like how you had an affair in the past, and how you hid that from everyone, including your family. Oh, and the child from that relationship, the one you've been pretending doesn't exist, he deserved to know the truth, don't you think?
Oh, shut up! You don't know anything. How dare you expose my secrets like that? I'll sue you for revealing my private information.
If you want to sue someone, you'll need to go after Wayne, which means you'll also be going against your parents. Are you ready to turn your entire family into enemies?
Wait, what? Why?
Wayne looked into everything for me this time. He actually helped with my revenge because what you did was that horrible. And honestly, I didn't expect to find such massive skeletons in your closet. I thought maybe you just used to fool around in the past. But no, you're still meeting up with that old affair partner, aren't you? Can't seem to learn, huh?
Why would you dig that deep into my life? Oh, that's insane. And exposing all of it at my wedding? My entire reputation is destroyed. How am I even supposed to show my face at work tomorrow?
Not my problem. Maybe start with apologizing to Dustin and his family. You already publicly apologized to us at the wedding, so we're good now.
Making me beg for forgiveness at my own wedding. Are you out of your mind? How far are you planning to take this? You're being cruel. Don't you feel bad for me at all?
Oh, not even an ounce. After everything you did, I swore I'd get revenge. And I'm satisfied I followed through. Your image wasn't great to begin with, you know. It's absolutely ruined. And your relationship with Dustin's family, that's probably done for too.
Ruin doesn't even cover it. It's a total disaster.
You should at least be grateful I didn't expose everything.
What do you mean, not everything?
Oh, come on. You've got some significant debts, don't you? I noticed hardly any of your friends were invited to the wedding, so I dug a little deeper and wow, what a treasure trove.
I don't have any debts. What are you talking about?
Really? From what I found, you borrowed large sums of money from past friends and acquaintances without paying them back, then ghosted them. Borrowing money and disappearing without repayment? That's borderline fraud. Even I remember you begging me for money once. It was so absurd, I told Wayne and your parents about it.
You should have lent it to me. You're my sister-in-law.
Oh wait, is that why you hated me? You said it was just to pass the time, but you actually held a grudge because I didn't lend you money?
Exactly. You married my brother, acted all friendly like we were close, and the moment I asked for a little help, you blew it out of proportion. You told Mom and Dad, and then they wouldn't lend me anything either. Even back then, you wrecked my reputation. But now, you've utterly destroyed it. There's nothing left.
Ah, I see now. That's why you hated me. Finally, some clarity. But honestly, too late for that now. At this point, I couldn't care less.
Thanks to you, my wedding was chaos. Guests left early. Everything fell apart. Dustin, he said he needed a family meeting and just left me here. What are you going to do about it?
This is your own damn fault, you piece of trash. You should have come clean about your child, your affair, and your debts to him. No matter how much you try to dress it up, you can't hide the garbage underneath. So go ahead and keep sinking. Your life's over. Enjoy the fall.
Hey honey, I have something to tell you.
Oh?
I'm sure you saw this coming, but Dustin has annulled the marriage now.
So it finally happened. Yeah, with everything that came out, it was bound to end this way.
It's shocking though. I can't believe how much she had been hiding. Even as her brother, I had no idea. The entire family is in complete disbelief. We never thought she'd turn out to be this awful.
So many secrets came to light.
Mom and Dad are especially devastated about the child she kept hidden.
I can't blame them. That's a lot to process.
After the wedding, I thought about cutting ties with her myself, but Mom's been so overwhelmed, I feel like I need to step in somehow. I can't just leave things like this.
I agree. Even though I was all about revenge before, this is different. It's better to handle things the right way now.
Thanks, hon. I know all of this has been such a burden on you.
Having you on my side really means a lot. I should be the one apologizing. I'm the one who dug all of this up. Maybe it would have been better if none of us had found out.
No, I think this was necessary. I'll make sure we come out of this stronger.
You've always been so responsible, Wayne. I know it might sound strange coming from me after what I did, but if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
It's Stacy. I'm sorry it's been a while. I want to ask if we could talk for a moment.
Oh, Stacy? It's been a long time. What's going on?
Well, I've been reflecting a lot lately, and I realized I wanted to have a proper conversation with you.
What exactly do you want to talk about?
After the wedding, everything fell apart. I took a huge social hit, and it made me rethink my entire life.
I see. That must have been tough. So you finally realized how much of an impact your actions had on others. But why are you telling me, the person who orchestrated your downfall? I can't offer you anything but pity at this point. Or is this some kind of setup for retaliation?
No, I wouldn't reach out just to start something like that. The truth is, I've been reflecting on my behavior. It took time, but I finally see how awful I was. At first, I was furious with you and thought I could never forgive you. To be honest, I lost so much. And getting it back seems impossible. My marriage fell apart. I'm being sued for damages, and my relationships with everyone around me are in shambles. It's been hell. But I've come to realize blaming you for it all is wrong.
I suppose going through all of that would make anyone reflect deeply.
Exactly. And now I actually feel sorry for what I did to you.
You do?
Yeah, it might sound unbelievable, but I really mean it. I'm sorry for how I acted, especially at your mother's funeral. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I want to apologize.
I'll accept your apology. To be honest, it was incredibly painful at the time, but I've come to terms with my mom's passing and taken steps forward in my life. Even though my revenge was bitter and messy, it helped me realize the people who truly support me. Wayne means everything to me, more than anyone else. As for you, it's not about forgiveness. I've simply decided not to dwell on you anymore. I might have gone too far with the wedding. For that, I'm sorry.
If you've truly been able to move forward, that's what matters most. Hearing that actually gives me some peace of mind. I've spent a lot of time reflecting on myself, and now I genuinely want to become a better person.
If you're sincere, then take it one step at a time. There's no need to rush. It might take a long time to regain trust, but if the relationships you value are real, they'll remain intact. That said, trust can only return if your actions genuinely show you've changed.
You're right. Thank you, Patricia. I really want to work hard to make that happen. By the way, do you think we could ever go back to how things were before?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we weren't exactly close, but I hope we can at least have a normal relationship as family, as in-laws. I want to rebuild my connection with both you and Wayne. I'd like us to stay connected.
I understand your apology and take it to heart, but that's a separate matter. From here on out, I'd prefer if you didn't contact us again.
Wait, what do you mean? Are you saying there's no room for discussion anymore?
Our past is just that, the past. Trying to force things back to how they were isn't good for either of us. No matter how much you reflect, our relationship can't go back to what it was. In fact, I think the current distance between us is just right. Please, don't contact us again. I want to live my life in peace, and that's my top priority.
I understand that, but I'm trying to work on improving myself. It's not that I need to be involved in your lives, but we're family and...
That's a good mindset to have, but the most important thing is for you to rebuild your life and stand on your own. Our relationship is over, and both Wayne and I are exhausted. From here on out, please work on yourself independently.
All right, if that's how you feel, I won't say anything more. Thank you.
I believe this is an important step for your future. Focus on becoming self-reliant and moving forward.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for at least listening to my apology. Take care.
You too.
I heard from Stacy recently. Sounds like she's managing to get by somehow.
Really?
Yeah, she settled the custody situation and started living with her child. Even Mom, who has so much to say, has moved in with her and is happily helping with childcare.
Wow, that's great news. Considering she had left the child with someone connected to her old affair partner, I guess she must have been trying not to think about it. But apparently, all the money she owed went to that person watching the child. I heard they charged her an outrageous amount. She must have really not wanted to let go of her child, no matter what.
Seems that way. She can be really foolish sometimes. If only she'd talked things out properly sooner. At least, it wrapped up faster than expected, so that's a relief. She even reconciled with the person involved. As for the compensation from her last marriage, Dad ended up covering it, but she's working now and paying him back little by little.
So in the end, it all worked out pretty well, didn't it? It seems like her situation has improved compared to how things were before.
Yeah, it's a good outcome. Honestly, at first I was really worried about how it all turned out, but it came together thanks to you.
What, me? I didn't do anything special.
No, this is a result of your actions. Without your courage to confront the issues, it could have turned out so much worse. Even when you had to be harsh, you said what needed to be said. You faced the reality head on and gave Stacy the push she needed to start over. Encouraging her to become independent and not letting her rely on others was exactly what she needed. I think that's what made her reflect and change.
I really didn't do much. If anything, it's because she chose to act differently. But thank you for saying that. It makes me feel like I didn't make the wrong choices. I love you and I hope we can always be there for each other. I want us to be stronger together going forward.
Supporting each other is so important. Let's keep working on this. By the way, I have to say, your approach is truly admirable. Facing problems head on and staying calm to make the right decisions isn't easy at all.
Thank you. I still have my doubts sometimes, but hearing that gives me a little more confidence. There are still plenty of challenges ahead, though. Let's tackle them together. Stacy and I no longer communicate personally. However, when we meet at family gatherings, we exchange the bare minimum of conversation. It seems she's now trying to fulfill her responsibilities as a mother. I've heard she's facing the challenges of parenting alone and working hard to manage her life. What happened during my mother's funeral is something I'll never forget easily, but I can see that she's been reflecting on her actions and is trying to move past her mistakes. That said, the consequences of her behavior back then were far more severe than she probably expected. Since the chaos at her wedding, she's lost her job and become estranged from many of her friends. On top of that, her debt issues came to light and her reputation completely crumbled. Ultimately, she had to give up custody of her child, who is now being raised by her ex. With no one left to support her, she now lives alone, far removed from the extravagant lifestyle she once led. What the future holds for her is entirely up to her now.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.